My Life as a Teenage Robot, Tiddly Todder. Written, read, and drawn by Cason's Training Room. Original series by Rob Renzetti. Chapter 7. The next day, they arrived at Tremerton Park, but the air felt different. Jenny's energy was less frantic, more subdued. Although her optical sensors still scanned the playground, her movements seemed slower, more deliberate. She sat on a bench, watching the children play, their laughter echoing through the air. She could hear the urge to participate, to join their games, but now she could manage it and observe it instead. It was a struggle. A young girl, perhaps 7 years old, approached her. "Are you okay, Jenny?" she asked, tilting her head in concern. "You look sad." Jenny's processors had to work overtime as she tried to keep her responses under control. "I'm fine," she replied, her voice steady, but it trembled slightly. "Just thinking." The girl looked unconvinced. "You don't want to play with us anymore?" Jenny struggled not to let the sadness seep in. "I can't. Not like I used to," she admitted. "I have to learn to manage my systems first." The words felt clumsy, even to her. "What do you mean?" the girl persisted. Jenny explained it the best she could, about the tendency to mimic and how it became unpredictable. She talked about the importance of finding a way to connect with the children without losing herself. The girl listened intently, nodding occasionally. "So, you're fixing yourself?" she finally asked. Jenny smiled. "Something like that." The girl's face brightened. "Then maybe you can teach us some robot stuff." Jenny's face lit up. "I would like that very much." It wasn't the same as the mindless fun of the day before. But as she thought of it, a new idea began to form in her synthetic mind, and a glimmer of excitement replaced the melancholy. The offer from the kid opened a new world for Jenny, a possible solution that went beyond controlling her impulses. The children's inquisitiveness, their openness to learning, and the willingness to include her was a powerful antidote to the loneliness she had been secretly feeling. Over the next few weeks, Jenny worked with the kids, teaching them basic robotics, computer programming, and even some basic engineering principles. She adapted the lessons to their age group, using games and visual aids to make the complex concepts more accessible. She was careful to maintain a balance between her teaching and her role as a guardian, ensuring the children's safety during their play. She used her advanced sensors to monitor the park, catching any potential danger before it can materialize. Her focus now was on maintaining a balance of play and safety. The kids in turn were fascinated by Jenny's unique perspective, her ability to perceive the world through both logic and emotions. They asked her a million questions, eager to understand everything from her metallic construction to her capacity of feeling. The relationship helped Jenny as well. She slowly began to find a way to intrigue her dual nature, her ability to observe and her ability to feel. The mimicry began to wane, replaced with genuine connection. One afternoon, as they worked on a simple circuit board, one of the girls turned to her and said, "You're not as much of a baby anymore." Jenny smiled, a genuine smile that reached her optical sensors. "No," she replied, "I guess not."